Morning, guys. I'm Sid Kuller, and welcome again to the Integrated Wellness Podcast. Over time, I found that the chronic intake of carbohydrates, especially the refined variety and sugars, seems to cause quite a few issues in our systems. One of those issues is increased blood pressure in some of us. Another thing that happens, which is, I think, related to this, is how type 2 diabetics have high blood pressure, which accompanies their high blood sugar levels. Now, why does this happen? So, now bear with me. I'm going to take you through a 5-step process. It's really a simple one. And if you're looking for the reasons or the sources behind any of these 5 points, just look up the text version, the blog version of this, and you'll find that I have about 14 academic references for all of this stuff. Okay? Right. Now, 1. When we eat, the digestible carbohydrates in our food are released into the bloodstream as glucose. Now, there's fiber and that's the non-digestible part, and the digestible part is the stuff that is converted to glucose. Now, when this blood glucose is sensed, the beta cells in our pancreas release insulin, which through various mechanisms reduces the glucose present in our blood. Okay? So when we're eating a lot of carbs, there's also a corresponding increase in our blood insulin levels. Now, some of us have conditions such as type 2 diabetes or pre-diabetes where our bodies are resistant to the effects of insulin, in which case additional insulin can be found circulating in our blood, and this is called hyperinsulinemia. Now, the insulin, ultimately we're coming down to insulin. The insulin causes our bodies to retain more sodium than usual. Now, we normally, excrete a lot of sodium through the urine, and insulin causes our bodies to reabsorb or retain that sodium. And finally, number 5, the increased sodium in our bodies increases blood pressure. Now, interestingly, I read a paper from way back when, where it was noticed that people who had salt-sensitive hypertension also tended to put on weight. And today we know that insulin is also a factor which causes the production of fat and discourages the burning of fat and all of that. So there's a very nice little correlation happening right there. So therefore, it might be an interesting idea to reduce dietary carbs as a therapeutic intervention for high blood pressure. And if you're looking to have a chat about your wellness, just go to the blog or see the link, the calendar link, and book a free session. And that's it for today. This is Sid Kuller again, signing out.